everyone, this is Rocky and thank you so much for joining my channel. So if you're new to my channel, I typically talk about fashion, lifestyle, what it's like to live in Chicago, and a teeny tiny bit of beauty, because beauty just ain't my thing. But if all of those things sound like your jam, go ahead and hit that red subscribe button, but we're going to get right into it. Today is our special day. Today is Fable Friday, and Fable Friday is where I get caught up with you on real life stuff, like what's been going on in my life, or I started some stories with you some other time, like maybe did a haul, or something or other, and I never did quite close the loop on that thing. So I use these Fridays to tell you about my real opinion, my honest opinion, after I've had a chance to kind of use some things or experience things and give you my honest opinion on things. So we're going to get right into it. There's usually some dramatic story that comes along with these updates, but here we go. The very first thing I want to talk about, I kind of categorize these updates, but the very first thing I want to talk about is jewelry. As you know, I kind of love buying like cutesy, like you could even tell by the earrings I'm wearing maybe, but I like little cutesy type of girly jewelry. And the brand that I like a lot for that type of look is Kate Spade. So the first thing is I want to share with you over the COVID pandemic type of shutdown, Kate Spade was closed, the store itself. Now you could definitely keep going online and do things, but I like to go in the store to collect my birthday gift that they give every year. If you sign up with Kate Spade, they send you a coupon for a free birthday gift with them. And in the year prior, it was a pin that said, it's a really cute little pink pin that said it's my birthday. And this year I had no idea what it was because they were closed and they opened pretty late. So I went in there literally last week, which was, we're in September here. I went in there in September talking about, yeah, so my birthday was in June and yeah, you gave me a coupon for something free. Can I still get it? And they said absolutely. So I want to share with you what that was. It's super, super cute. In my opinion, super cute. You guys know that I love buttons and pins, especially lapel pins and brooches, so that I can put them on some of my coats, jackets, blazers that are pretty, kind of simple, boring, or whatever. I'd like to put some sort of eye-catching thing on there. So they gave me, I don't know if we can see this, I'm going to have to do a cutaway because the light, now I have a light. Not the sun, and it's not letting me be great, but we have this, we have a pin here, and it is a pink spade, and it is outlined by gold, and then of course the card that it comes on has birthday candles. So super cute. Definitely something I could see it popping on like a lapel of my denim jacket or something like that. I have a really cute denim jacket from Levi's that has pink buttons and stitching that I got customized. It says Rocky on the lapel, and I think I could put the spade on the other lapel. So that would be a perfect jacket for this. So I am super excited about that. And it was free. It was a gift. It was free. While I was in there, I was searching for some other things. I was looking for these onyx earrings that they have on sale on their website, but it looks like I'm going to have to go to the website and get it. But they were onyx studs, and instead I found these really cute, I don't know, I guess these are balls or disco balls. I'm going to have to do a cutaway again, anticipating that the light won't let me be great. But they are a combination of, these aren't diamonds, but white and chocolate diamonds, but they're these ball studs. And I thought they were very elegant, very cute. They're encased in like the metal on it is a gold color. The back of them are gold spades on the back, which is really cute. I thought that this was great for dressing up and going out, even if you're not dressing up and going out. Jeans and a t-shirt and you just kind of want to look not as boring and like you didn't try. Wonderful earrings always does the trick. It kind of elevates your look. So I'm really excited about that. So enough with the Kate Spade. I want to give you an update on something that So I did a Shein haul. But in the Shein haul, I talk about this beautiful, really ornate headband that I bought. It has crystals, diamonds, pearls, and it's just so pretty and elegant. In the video, you'll see I'm trying to like make it work and stay on my head, but it just would not cooperate. So I love this so much. It's so pretty. I've tried to think about how I can, you know, still use it. I decided to turn this into a choker. I forgot that some time ago I bought these clasps from Amazon, which allows you to stack necklaces and not have to keep like reattaching and unattaching. It literally, like, you stick them onto these clasps and it's a tubing, and you can continue to wear a whole set of stacked necklaces with just by opening the tubing and closing the tubing, and all your necklaces stay perfectly stacked. So in that, they have these clasps, and I've never used the set before, so I had all these extra clasps, and I decided to turn this headband, because it is flexible, into a choker. This by far has to be the prettiest choker ever. I wore it with like just like a dress, and I got so, like a maxi dress, I got so many compliments. I just found a way to rework this because I guess I found it to be so appealing and so pretty. I just found another way to wear it. So heads up, if you did like the headband, or if you end up liking the headband that I show on the Shein haul, don't go get it because it's not a headband. But if you have a way that you can rework it into a choker, go ahead and get it. But yeah. And then, you know what, also the other thing about this, and you just saw it happen here, it snatches your hair. It gets all this ornate wiring and all that stuff. Your hair gets caught in there, and it snatches and breaks and pulls your hair. So this is a terrible idea for a headband, but an excellent idea for a jewelry piece. So the next thing in the jewelry category I got was a ring. You guys know that, you know I'm married. I think you know I'm married. I might have mentioned already that I'm married. But I don't wear my actual wedding ring because it's a bit, I don't know, it's not necessarily appropriate for everyday wear. So I keep it super, super simple. I have a little dainty ring that I wear, or I have a plain silver band that I wear. There's always just something really simple and plain on my finger, just to show that I'm married. And every so often, maybe once a year, I will switch out my ring. And so I, of course, on my Instagram feed, as usual, somebody's always convincing me that I need to buy something on my Instagram feed. I saw this really cool ring. It's a very plain band. When you first look at it, it appears to be very plain, which I'm going to have to do a cutaway on this one, but here even it kind of looks plain. But the really cool part about it is that it glows in the dark. I talked with the person who seems to be the owner of this small company selling this ring, because I wanted one that was in my size. I think the smallest size they had was a 6, and my ring size is like a 4 for things this wide, and maybe 3 and 3/4 for thinner rings. So, but anyway, so I asked them to, you know, will they ever have a 4? And he said, actually, we do have those available. I'll just make it an option on the website and you can go ahead and order. So he made the change. He hit me back and was like, hey, it's there now. Go ahead and order it. So I ordered it. I waited, you know, a very, very, very long time for it to come. And it finally came, and it arrived in a size 8. Unfortunately, I can't do anything with a size 8. It doesn't even fit on my thumb. So I contacted them back, and I was like, hey, you and I went through a whole big old thing about this whole size 4. You even updated your website to accommodate me being able to order a size 4, and I still got a size 8. So he said he was going to contact the distribution center, whoever sends these out. It came here from Jamaica, so at least that's what the box said. So I think that if he's able to rectify this, it'll be yet another maybe month or so before I get the ring, and I'll show it to you. But I was so enamored with the fact that it glows in the dark, and you know, during the day, very plain, simple ring. It kind of matches my skin tone a bit, and then otherwise, yeah, otherwise it's a super cool ring. Like when I go out at night or something like that. I don't know when I'll be going back out at night, so I don't even know what that's all about. Why I'm even thinking about going out at night, but yeah. The next thing I want to follow up on is the fact that I did something with you guys. I talked to you guys about HelloFresh. And I want to kind of summarize my feeling on HelloFresh. I showed you, I think, on my video about HelloFresh that I made this sort of salsa verde dish. In my package, I also got this zucchini mushroom bibimbap bowl, and then this apricot almond tangine. I don't even know a tahine. I don't even know what this is, but it was delicious. It was more of like an Indian dish, but it was good. Again, I don't even like Indian food, but it was good. So Tall and Short, my first experience with them was, the only thing that made it not good was the fact that the delivery person chucked the big box over my fence and burst it all open over the lawn, smushed and cracked and broke my ingredients. It was just not an ideal experience having that happen. But working with HelloFresh, the ordering process, knowing what to expect, knowing when the things are coming, all of that, I think is great. The average price I think the price per meal runs you anywhere between like $8.50 and $7.50 per meal, which is way less for us than dining out, and in some cases less than when we cook at home. So we actually like it. It's delicious, and I know that was probably a question too. You have somebody else's recipe that you're making, and there's a lot of, room to kind of zhuzh and unzhuzh in the way that you want. Take an ingredient out, add an ingredient in, add extra or less of something. So I like that flexibility in it, and the food is, to me, delicious. I'm vegetarian, so it speaks to me that, obviously we pick all vegetarian meals, so the boys have to eat one vegetarian meal, period, in a week. And they complain. The one vegetarian meal, not one, but the 3 vegetarian meals out of the 21 meals that you eat in the week, 3 of them are vegetarian, and they have a fit. So what I'll say is also that the portion sizes are really good. I was concerned about that. Like, I've seen other people kind of plate what they're getting, and it just seemed small, but it's actually very hearty portion sizes. I normally can't finish one portion, so I would probably get full off of half of a portion. And we've had leftovers too with our meals. So I think the portion sizes are really good. The only con for me is because since I am the cooker, so to speak, of the home, the prep time is very high. For me, at least, I find that the prep time is really high. When I normally cook, I usually cook organically. I know, to throw this in a pot, throw that in a pot, simmer this way, da 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 da, and I'm like quick with it when I'm cooking without a recipe. But because all of the ingredients are exact, pre-measured, all the things, I'm like really, really careful when I'm making the meals and trying not to make a mistake or whatever. I'm like, because once I use this oil, once I use this whatever, it's done. I don't have any extra. So I'm very, very careful when I'm preparing it, and I find that the prep and cook time is pretty high. They have like prep time of 10 minutes on all of these. I spend more like 20 minutes prepping. So that's just probably me being a slow-mo, but that's just me. So Tall and Short, my synopsis for HelloFresh, which I did not state necessarily in the last video, is that I would recommend it. I think it's a good bang for your buck. The food is delicious. If you're cooking at home anyway, definitely takes the thinking out of all of the cooking that you're going to be doing. It definitely makes the decision for you, and you know ahead of time what you're going to eat. So I would, what did I say? Bang for your buck already? Yeah, bang for your buck already. Yeah, I would definitely recommend it. So you guys saw me make about 1,000,001 videos about the Nordstrom anniversary sale. So that's done and over with. The last day was on August 30th. But interestingly, I placed my order. I had early access, and I placed my order on August 10th of all the things that I wanted. I shared with you the things that I ended up purchasing. I did a try on for you. But there was one thing that I ordered and I never got, and I keep, reaching out to them to get a status update, and they're like, yeah, it's still coming, it's still coming. The aromatic diffuser that I bought, that oil diffuser that I ordered, I never got it. So I don't know if it's really due to COVID, or did it get lost in the cracks, kind of fell in the cracks and nobody got my order, picked it up, or did they sell out? Well, most things did end up selling out. So what I will say is, if you did want some of that stuff, it was just gone. I shared that with you too. Like, I was not a fan. I'm not necessarily a fan of how that elitism is kind of fostered because of this whole, you know, Nordy Club system. But nonetheless, mostly everything did sell out. I think including these diffusers maybe. And so I'm concerned that what happened was they took too long to fulfill my order, and then ultimately it sold out. And so I think I might end up getting a refund, but I'll keep you posted on that one. But I never got it. The next thing I want to talk about is my little bit of beauty. I feel like now I'm starting to mention things about beauty in every video that I talk about, so it's not all that little bit anymore. But I want to give you an update. I am absolutely loving my Paula's Choice exfoliate stuff, so I ordered another one. I think I shared with you guys this has been the key to me clearing up my acne scars. It gently, without physical agitation, irritation, or creating micro tears in your skin, it peels over time, kind of peels layers of old dead skin, and of course the areas that you have scars get peeled away as well, so it reveals bright brand new skin. So I've been using this now for, I want to say it's been close to 3 months at this point. You guys know better than I do, but it's probably been close to 3 months, and my skin has done a complete 180 in my opinion. There are some stubborn areas and some new occurring scars that are coming from, yes, I still have acne, but I still have that, and then or dry spots that may occur. Or if I go out in the sun too long, you know, the spots that I thought I had gotten rid of or are almost gone get tanned back, and I can see them again. So that's what I'm combating at the moment. But this stuff right here, if you or anybody you know are fighting, you know, trying to get rid of some scarring, this is the bomb. And I'll link everything I'm talking about as best I can in the comments down below. But this is thebomb.com. That just made me sound old, but it's great. I'm also talk to you guys in another video about my hair growth journey, so to speak, and part of my routine includes oiling my hair very thoroughly, and what I've been using to do that has been coconut oil. This I just bought this coconut oil from Amazon because I just wanted to save myself a trip to Walmart. I don't want to ever have to go to Walmart again. But I realize now that I got refined coconut oil. I normally get unrefined. Listen, I think refined will have the same results because I'm not necessarily eating this. It'll have the same results on my hair, but if this were for me to eat, I probably would have sent it back and got something unrefined. This is food grade, by the way. This is meant for multiple uses, but this is food grade coconut oil. And but I use it in my hair, and it has been working wonders. In addition to my easy detangler, I've been using this rose water easy detangler, kind of part of my routine, and it's been going well. The last thing around the beauty is for some reason I used to have like tweezers everywhere, so I always carry tweezers, and I can't find not a one pair of tweezers to save my life. And now that we are stuck in the house all the time, I am noticing at my age that I am getting a whisker or two here and here and here and here and here. So I've been having to, and don't look at me like that, you get them too, stop. And so what I've been dealing with it, I've just been leaving them because I can't do it with my fingers. I couldn't do anything. So I finally decided to break down and get me some tweezers from Amazon. So I did order a whole set, and it's a set of tweezers here. There are 4 for different things, like, you know, I don't know, you're trying to get to something really, really tight or whatever. They just have different types. So I was really cool with this little set. It was very inexpensive, and you know, I don't use them that often. I use them to keep this from being furry. I don't go and get my my brows threaded much anymore. I haven't in, I want to say it's been a couple years now. I haven't got my, I'm lying, maybe a year since I've got my eyebrows threaded, but I do clean up underneath here, up here, and here with tweezers. So I don't know, somehow, some way during this pandemic phase, I've lost track of all my, I had them, lost track of them. So now I have more, I'm all set, and I can keep all of this clean. super last update. You guys are going to be very surprised at this one, but this is a late birthday gift. My birthday was in June, and one of my besties, my lifetime besties, more like a sister to me, sent me a gift, and it is from Personalization Mall. I don't know if you can even see that because, again, the light hates me and won't let me be great. But I asked her if it was okay, and she said yes, you know, as long as I cover up her name. But I asked her if I could share this with you guys. And again, it comes in a really cute box. It makes you feel all special. It's all Gucci-esque. It gives you the whole, what do you call, excitement and nice experience of unboxing. It was very nice. And here it is, you know, it is a picture frame. It's a box picture frame. And at the top, it is personalized, and I'm going to have to do a cutaway so you can see this, but it says, "Rocky, through the darkest and brightest moments of my adult life, you have always stood next to me. I will forever cherish our sisterhood, wishing you many more birthdays filled with love and joy. Love, my bestie." So I thought that this was so special. I told her, you know, thanks for the gift, and you know, who released all that dust in the room that's getting in my eyes right now. But such a special gift. I love things like this. I'm definitely going to have this in my room. I'm trying to decide what pictures I want. I don't know. I think I'm going to put pictures of us in there. I certainly have pictures from college and some, you know, pictures from along the way and things like that. So I'm definitely going to put that in here, and I am going to enjoy this. This definitely matches the aesthetic of my room. So I am happy. Thank you. So those are all the things. I feel like today's video is extra long. I hope not. When I edit this, we'll find out. But anyway, thank you so much for watching. If you haven't already, go ahead and hit the subscribe button, share it with your friends, leave me a comment, hit that like button. Bye.